Oh, right. No, it's fine. Just freeze my whole fucking computer. No, it's cool. It's chill. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, how dare you? How dare. Hi, Schnee. Hi, Kit. How you guys doing? Oh, you ready to get abused verbally all night long? Right. Oh, gosh. You know what was a sad realization today? Was that Neo was not going live. I was like, ah, well, I shall go fuck myself. You're ready? Fucking bet. I'm not technically live right now. But I do have a question since we're here. We're kind of here. How do you guys get my notifications for stream? Like, are you getting them from like the Twitch browser? Are you getting them from Socialpedia, Discord? Okay. Okay. That makes sense. I've been wondering this shit for a while. You get Twitch and Discord. Okay. Okay. Real shit. It's good to know. All right. I might have to put out a post or something too, because I have some wondersies. Get them on mobile Twitch usually, but sometimes it decides not to. Yeah, so that's kind of why I asked. Because I was looking at my analytics and it looks like most of my most of my peoples that love to show up don't come from the Twitch notification. So I don't even know if people are getting the fucking Twitch notification for me most of the time. They're pretty much coming from everywhere else, which is so weird because like you would think that the platform that's set that like I'm doing the thing on is letting people know, and that's where they're kind of knowing from. But it turns out that's not really the case, and that scares me. That scares me a little bit. It doesn't breed confidence. Let me tell you what. Like month to month, it's pretty much always like, it seems to be like Discord and other platforms, or like, sorry, other platforms at the highest. And then like, you know, whatever, other things. It's a little worrisome. And usually when it's like other platforms, it's like Discord, you know, social media, et cetera, et cetera. So that's cool, I suppose. Anyways, I hope you guys have had a lovely start to your week with your Monday. Normally I like to ask, hey, anything fun, strange, unusual, interesting happened to you today? But we all know it's a Monday, so no pressure if you're just like, I'm lucky, my cat. I'm simply trying to make it through the day. I understand. I'm not gonna hit you with that shit. Don't worry. That's fine. I get it. When you have Lucifer's lollipop and vodka for a week, what the fuck is that sentence? What does that mean? Is Lucifer's lollipop like an alcoholic lollipop? What is this? Or is that his like dick? What is this? If you're on PC, you just click the Discord link. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That math checks out. Imagine if Discord just died. How fucked would I be? Imagine if overnight everybody stopped using Discord or Discord just disappeared. I'd be so fucked. Very spicy lollipop. Ouchie. Hello, Shrimplet. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope there's no hangovers or anything. I was just talking about you, by the way. I was saying how I was like, oh, Sag, no Nia stream today earlier. It's tough, man. It's weird. I have like this schedule thing where I rely on certain people to be live at certain times, so I can have like specific background noise while I'm working on shit. And sometimes MFers, they'll like break schedule, or I'll just be like, oh yeah, it's that day. Damn, shit, fuck, balls. Then I gotta hold that. It helps with growth who use the Twitch notif. I don't think it will. I mean, I'm sure they pay attention to that somewhat, but it doesn't. I wouldn't worry about it. Use whatever's most convenient for you. I guess I just wanted some confirmation if people weren't getting the notification, or like they were just it was easier getting it elsewhere. I'll say that much. Because it's definitely there's times where I wonder how, like, not that I'd be shadow banned, but you know, sometimes it might feel like that a little bit. I don't know. Could just be the copium. For you, seeing a ping on Discord helps the most. I think that's pretty shared sentiment across a lot of the knowers, the online havers, the online doers, if you will. I'm also, I don't know if I told you guys, I'm considering going live on TikTok again. Not today, but probably starting next week. I'll probably start streaming live on the big old TT again, the double T. But lucky, why would you do that? Because I can, mostly. There's really no reason not to. And I think this time, instead of interacting with TikTok chat, I'll probably just have like a bar of text on the screen that goes reading chat on blah, right? External platforms type thing. But I do have an audience there, a pretty consistent one, but it's mostly for like my art shit rather than anything else. Although I did fuck up and I stopped posting daily and I've been punished for that. So my bad, gang. I apologize. Yeah, some of you might have gathered in the last month now, mid-February-ish. No, end of February-ish. Yeah. End of February-ish. I kind of started dropping the ball on a lot of things. I don't know. I kind of like, there was some IRL stuff happening with like a family pet that I spent the most amount of time with and some other things. And I was just like, what if I simply just did less? Which is funny because like me, you got to know, most of you probably know this, but whenever I'm like, yeah, I didn't do much today, I'm still doing quite a bit, right? I'm still actively being productive and working towards stuff, but I straight up I straight up went, you know, I kind of don't fucking care right now. Like there were several days I re-uploaded shorts that I've already uploaded, and I uploaded the same art pieces for like a week straight basically on TikTok until I was like, man, fuck this. I kind of don't care. There's a few things I just let slip through the cracks, and that was kind of at the point where I was like, maybe I'm done doing end field dailies for now. And I stopped drawing for real and just did sketches and sketches. What the hell is a sketch? Just did like sketches and stuff. Me and America, big fat shades. My favorite thing about America is they're like, oh yes, we'll take care of your health problems, don't you worry. And then they prescribe you medicine that doesn't really, like, it just kind of fucking gives you other side effects that create new problems, and then you're stuck in an infinite medicine loop. It's great. Yeah, Nia, I mean, thing is, like, I'm not burnt out. I was just like cooked, you know. I hate using this word because I think that it should be reserved for very fucking appropriate situations, but I was very overwhelmed. There was just a lot happening in like my personal life, and then like obviously on this side of things, and I was just like, you know, what if I just kind of coasted for a bit? We ever think about that? That's an option, right? So I just like basically bare minimuming everything except for like stream and some other stuff I still can't talk about. And I probably hinted at this a few times, but I've been working with, I've been doing some stuff in the background with people and things that I can't really talk about, you know, try and like set myself up for the future. So there's things I can't do. There's things I can't talk about, but that also like that has its toll, you know, and like NDA stuff and whatever. So, you know, yeah, you don't know, but you know, yeah, there's that. And that's been kind of a priority. Haven't really had a choice. General Electric, why would I do that? Been worried about me? I'm sorry. My intention when I like share these things, thank you for the head pats, it's appreciated. My intention when I like share these things behind the curtain isn't to be like, glasses up, pity me, fool, or like anything like that. It's to be very clear about like where I'm at mentally and like why things are the way they are. How do I explain this? I would rather be transparent with y'all like I am with myself and walk you through and talk you through my reasoning for things and why things are the way they are than like you guys be like, I don't know, Lucky seemed kind of grumpy today. Fucking maybe I didn't. I don't know, but it's just easier this way. And I think it's better because then while it may not always be appropriate to share some things, at least there is a level of just like general understanding, you know? And I think understanding leads to a lot of good things normally. You're always worried about people, it's a bad habit, or just a habit. I can't fucking read. Yeah, it's a bad habit, Schnee. How fucking dare you worry about your compatriots and your peers and your allies in the upcoming war? No. That's very sweet of you, Schnee. Very sweet of you, Schnee. I get it, though. I'm the same way. Even unprompted, it happens. Figure that communication's good. Look at you using a semicolon and shit. This motherfucker. No, you're not wrong, Nia. Nia, you know what's really funny? So your messages come through immediately on Twitch chat pretty much all the time, but through my other chat thingy, I think because you're a possible ban evader and it's like checking you, sometimes they take longer to come through. And I think that's really funny because I watched that message come through basically immediately, and then I waited a solid like 15 seconds to 20 seconds before it came through on my actual chat thingy, like my software, which is that's a get fucked moment, dork. Chat GPTS chatter, true. They hate me. One thing you don't want your haters to know. Take this pill and find out. Enter your credit card information here. Holy shit. Schnee with the gifted to Nia. What kind of favoritism is this bullshit? No way you magnetized you sub straight to Nia. What is this? Thank you for the gifted, Schnee. That was very nice of you. And enjoy, Nia. Now you gotta thank Schnee again. Oh shit, Nia immediately getting access to unlimited power and abusing it. Tisk. I'm not for her. Oh fuck. Oh, you know what? You know what's fucking crazy? I don't think I shared this with you guys. Wait, hold on. I gotta think about how I gotta word this. Okay, so I have to set the stage a little bit. So you guys know how I write books, correct? Yes, I'm a self-published author type beat. Okay, that's me. I write books. You know how I write my own books, and I'm working on books, right? Okay, we know this. We know this already. What you may not know is that I am also a ghostwriter, and I had taken a bit of a hiatus from ghostwriting for a while, more or less, right? I have money. I'ma throw it. I'ma use it. Can't stop me. That's like the auntie and the manhwas. She shows up to like the hero or the heroine and is like, let's go get some boba tea. Throws that shit out. You can do that out. God damn me. Schnee? Imagine talking. Yeah, me. You're the famous North Korean Tekken player now. Wait, they're from North Korea, right? Hold on. Before I fuck up the joke. Fuck! It's South Korea. No! I got knowledge gapped. Fuck! Schnee, my famous inverted South Korean Tekken player. Thank you for the second gifted. That's very sweet of you. I forgot what I was saying. I got distracted by the Schnee thing. Guys, I'm hallucinating a message. No, my brain's breaking. Also, is that a fucking ditto? Is that a ditto badge? Excuse me? Chat. Wait, I know they don't exist, but what the fuck? No, you don't have to apologize. But do you see this shit? Wait, how do we get the ditto badge? Who's this from? Where's this from? Gifting a sub to a Pokemon Pokopia streamer during launch? Shut the fuck up. Are you kidding me? Is that for real? Nah. What the hell? I'm so jealous right now. That's so fucking cute. Oh my goodness, my gracious. What do we mean by this? Is this real? You have mini Ditto on Pokemon Go? Oh shit, are you a Ditto tamer? Trainer? Damn, fuck. I said tamer like it's Digimon. What's wrong with me? Get it together. Fucking my acoustic ass sinking more hours into Pokemon than literally anything else. And then wait, I got you, chat. Check this out. Ready? There you go. No way, this actually works. Can I gift myself a sub? No way, this shit works. Manage your sub. Can I gift? Wait, can I just like straight? If I gift a sub, do I get the Ditto? That's what I want to know. The fuck? The fuck, chat? Oh my god. I'll lose my fucking mind. That is so funny. I have no idea. They all have hats. True. We're hatted up. Have you guys seen all of my badges? My badges are kind of stupid, actually. I love them. Thanks for that, Pets. Oh my god. Anyways, jokes aside, go back to just chatting where I belong. Back in my corner. Holy shit. I didn't even know. That's crazy. There was something. So today Today, my day was so exciting. You'll never guess what I did, chat room. I did coursework. Whoa. I know. Be fucking surprised. It's early in the week and I did coursework. This shit is crazy. No, I did that. Played with my offspring today. Had to have some very real conversations with the eldest. We went to a restaurant for dinner, I guess. That was nice. My mom, the grandma, took us out, so that was nice. Anybody else do anything interesting or fun? I didn't do anything interesting though. I mostly just got cooked all day, which is fun. I have things that I gotta work on. There's things I want to do. Like there's some writing I gotta do and some art I gotta do. You're still playing Death Stranding too? Is Axman IB? Hope you're doing good, Stink B. Is Axman stuck in the infinite Ouroboros of just DS2, 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 DS2 for like days? It's been days and weeks and months and I cannot escape the Kojima. Oh my god. Game you no longer play because it went to shit is shutting down soon, and it's weird because you feel sad because of the good times you had playing it before it turned bad. Are you talking about Shadowverse by any chance? Because they just announced OG Shadowverse is shutting down. I don't think it went to shit though, personally, but that's just me. No? Okay, fair. What game is it, if you don't mind me asking? There's so many games I feel like I played that just shut down. It makes me so sad. The Kojima pull is strong and you're not fighting it. The Kojima thrust. Yeah, I know, Rec Room. That's crazy. What is Shadowverse? It is a digital trading card game and it has anime aesthetic. And Shadowverse is made by Psy Games, the same people that make Grand Blue and they make Uma, the horse girl game, better yet. And Shadowverse kind of has, people compare it to the Hearthstone formula where you get you start a turn, you get like a resource play point type thing, right? And then every turn you get another one. And there's different classes and stuff. And basically, Shadowverse was the digital version. Then they made a physical version called Shadowverse Evolve, which changed some of the rules a little bit, and it combined two of the play classes. So in Shadowverse, there's multiple classes, and those classes have their own pools of cards, right? So for example, there's something called Ruincraft, and Ruincraft is like, LOL, let's sling some spells, baby, or let's play some golems, baby. And it's focused on like magical incantation and spell casting. And then there's, and then there was like fucking Dragoncraft, which is like, big dumb dragon. Mah! And the whole idea was to get extra play points faster so that you could have your max resource to cast these big dumb things constantly. And there's a bunch of different classes. And Evolve took two of those classes. One was called Abysscraft and one was called Bloodcraft. And Abysscraft, most of its shtick was, hey, whenever something of mine dies, it either does something, like draws me a card, blows something up, does damage, or it gives me shadows, which can be used for something else called necromancy. So if a card would normally, let's say you play it, right? And the card would do nothing when you play it, but it would have like a necromancy 8. So if you had 8 shadows from 8 cards dying, you could do something like play another card for free that died this game or something, right? Something like that. Had those. Necromancy had some other things, but basically that was like, that was the shtick. And then Bloodcraft's whole thing was the game, you start at 20 life points, but if you get down to 10 in Bloodcraft, you would get a power up. So cards would be like, oh, if you're at 10 or less life, do blah, right? Do this thing. Or it'd be like, deal 2 damage to yourself to do 3 damage to your opponent or an opponent's creature, or blah, 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 blah. So it's like all these things. And then Evolve, which is the physical version, took Abyss and it took Blood and it smushed them together, had them do Yuri acts of finagling, and then it became Abysscraft. So now it's Abysscraft. And it's kind of lost its identity, but it's an awesome class. And Evolve was fun. It had some issues, but it's more or less balanced out. Super, super fun. But then they said, hey, we like how Evolve's going, and Shadowverse kind of needs a reset. We're hella sets deep, and the power is too crazy. Let's start over. So they started over, and they made Shadowverse Worlds Beyond, which is the one that I currently play daily. And I was streaming back when it launched. I stopped streaming it for a while. And you got auto-modded, Nia. There you go. But yeah, so I play Worlds Beyond now daily, and it's really good. It's really fun. It's really fun. They made some changes, but I'm not going to get into those right now. But yeah, it's basically Shadowverse 2, so they're closing down Shadowverse 1. You remember playing it forever ago on mobile? You forgot about it? Well, unforget about it. Fix it. B's mad at Cygames because they also made a Zombieland Saga. They made Zombieland Saga and are waiting forever to do the digital movie release, and you want to watch. Oh shit, I'm actually watching through Zombieland Saga every Friday at 10:15 p.m. EST with Discord right now. We just did episodes 1 through 3 last Friday, by the by, which, by the way, we're doing Common Raider tonight at the same time. You love to see it. Fucking excited. What's my favorite country? I'm not answering that. If I answer that, people are going to be like, what the fuck? No, it's a tie. It's probably a tie between Canada, New Zealand, and Brazil. Ah, it's tough. I don't know. Probably a tie. China. I like China. China's pretty cool. Probably. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot. I think a lot of countries are okay. I'll be put it to you this way. I think a lot of countries, most countries, are probably pretty fucking cool. The problem is their governments suck. Mine included. Mine included. Fuck my country. No, my country's awesome. The government sucks though. Government's ass as fuck. Most of the games are pretty talk. You just want to talk about women kissing? You know what? I never would have guessed that based on any of the stream titles you've ever had. Straight up. Yeah, Automod does hate Yuri. B, I think Yaoi doesn't get as much love because it's simply not as aesthetic, you know? Just saying. You'd like to go to modern Germany, Schnee? Okay, just out of curiosity, why? What's drawing you there? What's got you like, fuck yeah, I want to go this motherfucker right now? Scotland? Scotland would be pretty hype. I think like Iceland would be cool too. Low key. The movie dropped in theaters in October and the digital release is on May 27th. Why such a big fucking stretch? Yaoi's banned in the Discord gift search, but Yuri isn't. That doesn't shock me at all. Yaoi gets love, it's just in a diff space. A lot of it's through writing though. Yeah, okay, so it gets love, but the thing is like it's not as culturally as accepted or is like popular. Does that make sense? Maybe that's just me though. Maybe that's just me and what I've like witnessed. But I feel like I'm surrounded by Yuri and Yuri enjoyers versus the Yaoi. Actually, I see more Yuri than I do like heteroi. What the fuck is it called? Heterosexual love. There we go. It's better than here and it has good weather for your hot-blooded ass. You know what? I respect the shit out of it. I'd like to go to Germany so I could talk to people that say what they mean. That's kind of what they're known for. You think you're in the minority? You're just very vocal about it? I don't know. I don't know, gamer. Maybe, I don't know. I know so many people that love Yuri. It's not even funny. I'm surrounded by Yuri enjoyers. There's nothing I could do about it. Collecting them like Infinity Stones. If Infinity Stones was like a gachapon. And they pissed you off the most was they went Western screenings on January 19th, your birthday, then no UK screenings. So you felt personally attacked. Yeah, well, because fuck you, B. That's why. Cygames doesn't love you. You're not a horse girl. Duh. The fuck? Okay, you live in Germany? Oh shit. Is it true? Is it true that you guys are just like, hey, this I said exactly what I meant. And that you drink from giant fucking glasses all the time. Is this real? Or is this propaganda? My twin is literally Yuri. Yeah, I know. And that's why she's goated. Low key. Goat Kane. That's true. You've done so before? That's my motherfucking shit right there. Goated with the sauce? All right, boomer. Well, take your medicine. I take everything I said back now. She's here. Can't admit it. Get out. Don't even know you. Who, Kane? Asked? I miss that redeem so much. Oh, can I admit something to you, chat room? Can I admit a little secret to you? This is completely unrelated to what we've been talking about. But did you know if you do metalcore vocals, at least in my case, one of the most helpful things to kind of like increase your tonal quality is being very slightly sick. Not like full-blown cold or flu or anything. I mean like a slight head cold. Either you're just getting it or you're just losing it. And the reason for this is going to sound really stupid, is because at that point, your lungs are basically recovered. So you have full air control, right? But usually, at least in my case, there's still a little bit of extra nasal quality. And there's a specific tightness to the chords with the way they interact with each other. So they have it a little extra rasp. So when you do your screams, you're still able to hold out the note in the same way, and you're still able to do all the things and have the same range. When, again, slightly sick, not very sick, but it sounds fucking nastier, brah. It sounds nastier, brother. It's so nice. And I fuck with that shit so heavy. I used to remember, oh fuck, dude, I used to remember I would wait to record until I was either just recovering, like on the up and up, or I was like, oh, I'm getting sick, it's time. And then we'd all just like hurry. We'd pay the emergency fee at the studio and we'd record. That shit was so tight. Those are the days. They'd be like, chop, chop, Lucky sick, get in the van. We'd call them on the way there. I have a giant pack of the fucking off-brand waters ready to go so I could chug while I'm sweating my balls off in the studio. I don't miss that lifestyle at all. But there is some good memories from that. I'll say that much. You can get away with so much when you're a frontman in a band. You can get away with so much. Let's just put it that way. You're like, Lucky, what do you mean by that? I don't mean anything fucking weird. I mean, like, you'll hit up group chat and you'll be like, practice today, ? And they'll be like, sigh, sure. Yeah, we'll be there. And then you like make them practice and then you hang out for a couple hours, like real fucking chads. Shit's nice. They'll be like, so we just came out to practice the set list once and that was it. And I was like, yep. Anyways, come check out the sick shit. We're gonna hang out for a minute. And that was what we did. It was weird. Like the band I was in, we were friends, but we kind of weren't, you know? Like, how do I explain it? Like, we never really hung out with each other just for the sake of hanging out with each other, unless I was like, yeah, I'm scheming. But like anytime somebody called, we were all just kind of there, you know? We all just kind of did our own thing. Like we didn't really fuck with each other that much. We weren't like sending each other memes or anything. It wasn't, I don't know. It was like we were just doing that shit for the love of the game. That was it. We're like, we make good music. Yeah. Okay, cool. And that's all. That's all we did. I remember our first sold out show. I remember that shit. We went to our sold out show. We played that night. I remember walking out the back of the establishment and it was late. And one of the people, like, apparently was just like waiting for us out back. And I was a little nervous because, you know, anxiety and just like, you know, knowing shit can go sideways. And my chat box is not working. I was just like, what if we die here? And they were just like, I want you to know I was really fucking sad today and the shit was tight. And I was like, oh, sick. But that made me feel good. But then I remember looking up at the sky and going, I'll probably never, ever, ever get to live this experience again in my entire life. This is going to be it. This is the last time I'll ever get to do this. And then it happened a few more times, which is super nice. But the weirdest thing was going back to work the next day after that. How the fuck do you go from playing a completely sold out show to everybody having a really good time, and then you go back to your standard bullshit ass, monotonous ass, soul crushing, draining job, and you're just like, yeah, I'm selling electronics to people and I'm selling phones and stuff and making money. What am I doing? What am I doing? I was just playing my heart out last night. What happened? That transition is hard. It's hard. That's why they tell musicians like never stop touring. Always just tour. There is different times. I don't think I ever would have like fully made it, to be honest. We were good. But like we weren't that good. You know what I mean? We had stuff. We had the talent, but not like that. There's a different level of star power there. You hit up your group chat recently and 3 of your friends are still living in the US. 1 moved to Ireland and you're in Germany. That's a lot of moving around. Could have been better. Yeah, we definitely could have. We were lacking in some departments. We didn't have the best clean vocals, that's for sure. But man, we were good. Anyways, I was just thinking about that today because I was like, my voice is kind of almost at that point where we're like perfect to record. I'll just be a little bit healthier and we'd be chilling. Sounds like a great memory. Yeah. You know, looking back, it's like middle school and before, pretty much a lot of those memories are kind of ass, but realistically, like late middle school, high school, college onward, I kind of had it made. Like low key, my life's been really, really, really good to me. You know, like, yeah, I know shit. I've been through a lot of shit and there's a lot of like things that I wouldn't wish upon anybody, but like, especially in recent years, I wouldn't trade this shit for the world. This is like an awesome culmination of everything leading to where I am now. I've got a really good core group of friends, which are all fucking online, by the way. I have some IRL friends that are dope, but I don't know. It's just, it's been nice. It's been a good run, chat. It's been a good run. I think I've done pretty much I had this checklist growing up, all the things I wanted to do. And it's funny because the older I get, I feel like the more I've added to it. And I'm kind of at the point where I'm like, the checklist is basically done. I've done it all. There's not much more to add. There's nothing like I was thinking about this last night. Yeah, like early this morning. I was like, what else is there for me to come see and conquer per se? I mean, the stream thing and the content creation thing is like that giant mountain in front of me that I'm still scaling. But realistically, I've done it all. I played in a touring band that was considered successful. That's something I always wanted. I didn't get to be a marine biologist. So I didn't that was like, you know, an L, but I got to do a lot of marine biologist type things that fulfilled me and made me happy. I got to most of my bucket list is complete. I got to try all the food combinations I wanted to try and all the things there I wanted to do. I got to win fighting game tournaments. That was on the bucket list. Damn. Your cat's goated for that, by the way. They were trying to save you. You didn't listen, Zach. You should have listened. But yeah, I've done all the things, and you know, recently I added the feel good about my art, get good at art TM, and in my opinion, I've done that. I'm at a point with my art where obviously there's a shit ton of progression I can make still, and I'm still chasing that, but I'm extraordinarily happy with where I am in my art journey. So much so that I could just vibe for the rest of the time and just kind of chill. It's awesome, but a bit sad. Is this sad? I don't know. I mean, maybe once I hit the content creation thing and I complete that goal, maybe it'll be sad. But the thing is, like, so many of my goals that I've hit, they're in places where I can still chase it even more, you know, and like hit the next level, hit the next level, hit the next level over and over and over again. So that part of me will be satisfied. But like, yeah, I found somebody I love. I settled down. I got married, got a house. I don't know. I kind of just did all the things I wanted to do, and I'm just kind of like, what, I don't know. There's not much left for me to do that I want to do. I bowled my perfect 300 games that I wanted to bowl, you know. I hit a grand slam when I was doing baseball. That was fucking sick. You know, enough home runs. I competed in martial arts, which is something I never wanted to do, but like I did it. I had the experience. I guess I could learn like fucking trumpet or saxophone. I never did that, and I've always wanted to learn a brass instrument. I guess I could do that at some point, but I kind of don't care. I'd rather go back to like playing piano or something. I'd want to do drums, but there's no room. Yeah, I don't even really care though, to be honest. But yeah, I'm big chilling. I think that the most of the things I'd want to do now are just kind of like the things I could work towards in like a small capacity online. This is really it. We have yet to cannibalize the proletariat. Yeah, well, yeah, we have yet to do that. Maybe we leave that at the very bottom most part of the list, like all the way at the bottom with an asterisk crossed out a couple. I'm not. You know, hide it off page maybe. just leave it there. I don't know about cannibalizing. Maybe an Asuna drop or two, you know? Hit him with the sicko mode, the Sasuke Rock Lee kick, knocking him in the fucking air. Primary Lotus! Drop him on their head. I don't know. Shit's tight though. I will say this. It'd be really fucking cool if somebody... if somebody would develop a sick, nasty, infinite drink producer so I could just infinitely milkshake, but no. Oh, speaking of developing things, I was thinking, why the fuck haven't we developed autism headphones yet? Specifically, hear me out. Specifically selective hearing ones. Lucky, what the fuck do you mean by that? Don't worry, I'll explain it to you. So here's what I'm thinking. You know how we have voice recognition technology? Yeah, of course you do. Shut up. You know how we have facial recognition technology? Yeah, of course you do. Shut up. So why haven't we developed headphones that will Bluetooth or whatever to your preferred device, right? And then it has an app. And then in the app, you can register certain voices via the microphone on the headphones that go in your ear, the ear pods, headphones, whatever. And those voices can cut through whatever you're listening to. But then you can also volume slider adjust the voices. So for example, right? You know how like Siri will have you shut up. Nope. How to like have you say certain phrases to register your voice in the phone. You have that, but like more intricate for this device in the smartphone, right? The app. And then the person's talking, gets their voice registered. Okay. And you do that with multiple people. And then you can also, there's like little sensors or cameras you could have for an extension, like an extra upgraded version that can also do face recognition. So when you're looking directly at the person, it just auto clears them and raises their volume a little bit so you can hear them. But then everything else is just cut out. Or it picks up on audio within a certain amount of meter radius from you and you can hear that. But like chatter type volume, it would cut out, and then like actual strong conversational volume, it would allow through. Why the fuck don't we do any of that? Because like it's doable. We have the tech to do some variant of these things. And for people like me, when I'm in a restaurant, I get very miserable and I'm in pain and shit's kind of ass. And if I had the ability to just have headphones in, they'd just be playing like whatever, it doesn't really matter. And then like my kid talks to me and the voice just comes through, or my mom's saying something, or my wife's saying something, and the voices just come through. I'd be chilling. I'd be so happy. That could be a thing. Like we def have the tech. It may not be perfect, but we do have the tech. And then they could prototype it, and then they could test it, and they could refine it, and they could release a new one and make it even better. And life would be good. I'd pay $500 for that. Just saying. That's wild, Chuckle. Your life is as meaningless as a summer ant. Oh my god. Do we do the whole the low tier god speech again? What do we think, chat? Should we do the whole low tier god speech? What do we think? You're right. We should do it again. Okay, I got you. Hold on. Always trust. Hold on. Let me get some appropriate background noise for this. You're listening, taking every word to heart, as you fucking should, you scrub. Hold on, I gotta get in the right mood for this. Ba 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 ba. Okay, we back. Actually, here we go. Is this the right audio? Let's see. Close enough. All right, chat. Are you ready? Ready to have your life changed in an instant? I sure am. Here we go. It's time. Oh shit. No redeems are gonna work. All right. Oh. Wow. There's a lot of words in this I cannot say. You're gonna hold on. You're gonna have to bear with me while I workshop this. I ain't saying that. The part you want? Oh boy, here we go. Actually, get back on the platform. And you're one of the most well-known F-slur that keep coming in every stream after you get banned thousands of times to suck my virtual dick every stream because you fantasize about me ass naked with abs chiseling in a Urian thong while I commit tyrant slaughter down your fucking throat, while I put you in all kinds of Aegis Reflector setups where you can't get out. You're forced to suck a dick. You're forced to get pounded in your virtual ass. That I bust matrix juice all down your throat till you choke, spit up everything, and you get grubbed on. It's just going to erupt with the green juices. And to the point, you're just caught in eternity. You're just caught in an eternity of matrix juice erupting out of your throat. You're obsessed with me, you fucking... and y'all... can clip this come on my stream 24/7 with a VPN, getting banned thousands of times a stream, and still coming here, sucks my dick and obsesses over me. You're a worthless bitch ass brother. Your life is literally as valuable as a summer ant. I'm just gonna stomp you. You're gonna keep coming back. I'm gonna seal up all my cracks. You're gonna keep coming back. Why? Because you keep smelling the syrup. You worthless bitch ass brother. You're going to stay on my dick until you die. You serve no purpose in life. Your purpose in life, your purpose in life is to be in my stream, sucking on my dick daily. Your purpose in life is to be in that chat, blow daily. Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now and give somebody else a piece of that oxygen and ozone layer that's covered up so we can breathe in this blue trap bubble. Because what are you here for? To worship me? Kill yourself. I mean that with 100%, with 1,000%. All right. I'm not doing the whole thing. We're done. What's going on? What's happening right now? Don't worry about it. Trust me, it's all part of the learning process. Oh man. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice to revisit the meme once every fucking 6 months or so. Holy shit. In case, fuck, so many of you have come after my humble beginnings, if you will. And obviously I am low tier god. We all know this. No, I'm just kidding. I don't remember what prompted it all back during my I am simply a humble GGST streamer, my Guilty Gear Strive streaming days. But I commissioned Icy. I started doing Late Night Lucky, and we do thunderstorm sounds in the background. And I and I even did the parody version, which is You Should Love Yourself Now. These still have a very special place in my heart. Oh my fucking god, dude. This shit is so good. And to this day, I mean, I have no respect for low tier god. The dude is a bigot, a racist, and overall truly a piece of shit. But fuck, dude. Come on now. Come on now. This actually kind of inspired me to be a bigger piece of shit, and I to just like be mean to people, and I keep forgetting to do so. So one day. It was a glorious speech. Yeah, it sure is. If only it wasn't entirely copywritten. Yeah. You should not have been saying all that. You know what's crazy about low tier god? I'm going to give you guys a bit of a history lesson real quick. So low tier god actually got banned. Fuck it. Let's go back a little further. Low tier god is a fighting game player. Okay. Low tier god. The whole point was he played low tier characters that were considered bad and or less playable than others. And he would play with them and win, mostly lose. And he usually had pretty, people said he had pretty deplorable playstyle. But yeah, the dude is just really fucking mean to everybody. And if you beat him on stream, he would ban you. So like a lot of what happened was there was like this infinite Tsukuyomi of like people would come into flame low tier god or try to play against him, beat him, get banned. It was like a never ending cycle, right? That was like kind of the whole point. And I say this like this motherfucker isn't making content anymore. Anyways, a dude could not stop getting banned from social media platforms. He kept getting into trouble because he just like very hateful and angry, etc., etc. And the dude, while being black, would be very racist, just straight up, right? And there's a fighting game character named Balrog, which is a boxing character from Street Fighter. They box. They're really cool. They have a very rush down heavy play style. And usually in fighting games, when you have a character that is kind of brain off, you mash buttons, you get in their face, and you just kind of rush an MFer down, they're referred to as gorillas, because the whole point is you're just kind of slamming shit, right? You're slamming your face across the board, beating people up. You're just gorillaing. You're not really thinking. That's kind of the deal. Well, low tier god, being who he is, decided, hey, I'm going to start calling people of color and people I don't like Balrogs instead of calling them the N-word and whatever, to get around being banned, basically. So if you ever hear somebody say this motherfucker's a Balrog, that's what they're doing, right? They're imitating that, and it's like super rude and disrespectful. But the whole point is that LTG actually had like had an impact on the scene in multiple ways, where not only did we get like the kill yourself meme and the, you know, you should love yourself now, and like the Daryl meme or whatever, the fucking Daryl memes or whatever, and some of the other stuff, but we also got the Rog being a Balrog from that as well. Dude actually had an impact on the scene. Yeah, it was Street Fighter 4. Yeah, fucking this shit's crazy. I don't know if you guys will appreciate this as much, because kind of have to have some love for the fighting game community, but we can all love seeing a villain fail, right? Like we love it. We love it when an underdog story happens, right? This shit is legendary. So as Shuckle pointed out, in Street Fighter 4, low tier god and Viscount had a little bit of beef. And fucking spoiler alert, Viscount kills this MFer. But what I want is the lead up. Because there was some drama. I think LTG was talking about his mama or whatever. We're not gonna watch the whole thing. K-Brad? Oh my fuck. This shit's old. This shit's old. Keep in mind, Street Fighter 4 is an old fucking game. Okay, we're talking decade plus at this point. This is an old game. Fucking Daryl's a boomer. This is low tier god. And believe it or not, LTG, for as like shitty of a person he is, he's undoubtedly charismatic. Like it is what it is, right? And part of the reason he's so memeable and quotable. But we love to see this MFR lose. God, even the mics were dog shit.
What the hell is going on here, man?
First off, I played this has-been.
Can you guys hear?
Dad jeans. Played him online. He played my 2-week-old Rolento. The original score was 5.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
And then he wanted to.
Okay, so this is typical LTG behavior where LTG plays against somebody online and ranked. It can be a close match or he can get blown out, and he has like preloaded option selected excuses just fucking ready. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be something like, this dude was running the best character in the game, I had him running, like he always has something. There's never an ounce of accountability that comes out of this guy's mouth, and he's like by and large rewarded for that from his community.
Set is 5, first to 5, right? That's what sets are, correct? He wanted to keep playing. I said,
so a first to 5 is literally what it sounds like, right? You gotta win your first 5 sets in a row, and then you're the winner.
Fuck it, you know what I'm gonna keep.
In fighting games, I want you to keep in mind, adaptation is probably one of the biggest parts, if not the biggest part of playing a fighting game. You're not just adapting to the character you're playing against, you're adapting to the player across from you. So what'll happen a lot of the time is, especially in volatile games where there's some just absolute bullshit like Guilty Gear Strive, is you might see a better player lose the first 2 rounds. Straight up. They just get fucking diced, right? But then from there, it's like, oh, it's kind of close, better player wins. But then all of a sudden it's just like blowout for the rest of the game. Or they might kind of go back and forth for a second, then the better player just wins. And that's because a lot of the game is based on adaptation and just, you know, understanding the system mechanics and how your opponent likes to use them, et cetera, et cetera. So in a first to 5 versus what the usual is, which is a first to 2 or a best of 3, you have a lot of time to adapt, right? That is a shit ton of time, especially in a slower game like a Street Fighter. Yeah, this is timeless.
Okay, the final score 20-6, but it was a troll session. Original score 5-3. So I went on Twitter.
Notice how 20-6, but original score 5-3. Okay, right. Already trying to change the narrative.
Anything you could think of. This dude looks like a fucking zombie out of The Walking Dead. Then he comes here dressed like he got his outfit out of fucking Target.
This is what this guy does. He just attacks you as a person. Over and over and over.
On why gamers were single was Viscount.
Damn.
This dude looks like he lives in his basement. He looks like he never gets sun. He could
stable life, by the way.
Possibly be a fucking vampire. So after that, he goes on Twitter. He starts e-thugging. You don't know me. As simple as that. You could call me a bitch online all you want, but in real life, this isn't a fucking game. As simple as that. You say it to my face.
Sorry, I had a neck crack.
All right.
Oh, shit. So anyways, smash cut to Viscount absolutely blowing his shit out. Blowing out his back, making him his bitch.
Look, I got one more thing to say.
This shit's so...
So, there's gonna come a point
the deep breath to collect himself.
And you're gonna want to come back at me. And you're gonna want to wash the taste of my dick out of your mouth.
Now the funeral is over, and all the
like, how satisfying. You've had to deal with countless days of listening to this MFR talk shit, and then you cook his ass in his preferred game with his preferred character, and you just get to say whatever you want. So good. That shit is like classic old old school in quotes FGC beef being settled. The problem is stuff like that is not gonna, like, not even really a problem, but stuff like that can't really happen today. And you might think, okay, well, it's because of the culture, or, you know, just people being more accepting, less of dickbags, etc., etc. That's not really the case. People are still fucking assholes. I mean, Leffen is still allowed to run rampant and play these video games and go to events. Leffen is another toxic fighting game player who has a massive audience for whatever reason. Anyways, the reason is because players across the board are just so much better now, and everybody's on such like a higher level, an equal skill level now. At the top level, like these levels, you'll see one person win one time, and it could be literally anybody. That's why you'll see double Jeopardy brackets happen so often, where somebody will play against somebody in a bracket, they'll win, but then the next time they get knocked to, like, the losers or whatever, they'll have to fight each other again, and then the other person will win that time in the same fucking tournament. And it's just like, it's so hard to have a convincing lead or victory over another player unless you're truly in another skill bracket, because at the top level, they're all so fucking close. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's going to be players that are just better than others, right? Like, you got Sonic Fox, who is consistently just best in class at whatever game he plays. You know, Punk the God is like Menard, or Mena RD, consistently the top of like Street Fighter and a few others. But fucking by and large, the top 1% of players are all so close in skill level, it kind of doesn't matter. It's like that top 0.01% that are like, those are the difference makers. But even them amongst themselves, they're still running into the same problems. But the difference between like modern day and back further is that information is different, right? Fucking fighting gamers will have a game cracked, or like several things cracked, in a week or less now. Whereas before it was like, holy shit, we have one player who is like the premier Susanoo player in Blaze Blue, fucking old ass arcade game version, that just fucking cracked as hell. But it's because they only know their tech. They haven't shared it with anybody. They're just holding on to that shit like a fucking psychopath. They're not sharing. They're gonna die with that secret. Whereas now we have the internet, and it's not just like random forums that nobody really knows or uses anymore. It's like everybody knows everything. Like, we have people who aren't even great fighting game players that are fucking lab monsters that find insane shit and insane tech and post it on YouTube and post it on Twitter, and it spreads like wildfire on day one for any fucking game. And for me, I love the discovery process of fighting games. So like, that shit's really fucking cool, right? But it's really, really hard to have such a massive gap of like expression and skill when everybody's sharing the same knowledge, right? Because you don't have people that just have like a wealth of knowledge that they're holding on to themselves anymore. It's not really a thing. There are some instances of that, but it doesn't last very long. And it usually gets revealed pretty quick at like major tournaments when it does happen. And even then, like I said, it's still rare, because a pro player might find something, but then again, one of these lab monsters that can get the fucking game, they're going to find it too. And it's just like, it's impossible to avoid. And I think that's really cool. But yeah, different time, different way of doing things. But I appreciate you guys looking at that with me, because it's been a while. What a trip down memory lane. Is this a precursor to the fact that we're probably going to be playing some fighting games at some point again this year? Probably, but you know, not right now. Not today. Speaking of not today and fighting games, oh my god, somebody modded in Dizzy's hair from Xrd into Strive. They also modded in her Xrd outfit, but like, that's way less exciting than the hair. They modded in Dizzy's twin tails back into Strive. We have that shit in the fucking game now, chat. This is like a earth-changing event for me. Shit's so fucking cool. So cool. Finally, that's what I'm saying. I saw that shit and I was like, no way, gamer. Show you that ASAP? Sure, I'll boot up. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'll show you shit. I'm not going to do the Xrd outfit because I don't really like it, but I'll do this other one. It's fun. Let me plug in my controller. My controller. But this shit's so tight, and they did a really good job too. It looks really good. Because like there's sometimes people would do a mod for changes like this, and it's like, oh my god, yay, it's in the game, but it's not necessarily the highest quality. So you're like, yeah. But you know, at least this is super nice. Is it sad you're more entertained by Soul Stick Guy? Entertained? No, not sad. I'm a little concerned about the mod community thing right now, actually. Can we just address this really quick? So you know how we have all these mods for Guilty Gear, right? Well, Arxis finally decided in 2.0 they're going to start doing accessories and outfits and stuff. Does that mean they're going to crack down on mods? Are they going to start banning people for using mods on stream and stuff now? I'm a little concerned because usually companies don't fucking care if you mod their game and stream it if it's like cosmetic stuff, if they don't sell cosmetics. But when they start selling cosmetics, they're like, you know? Yeah, GGST is getting like accessories and stuff in 2.0. They're doing battle pass, accessories, actual additional story content. They've got stuff coming out. Not that kind of accessory that I know of so far. They are doing outfits though. So maybe somebody will get them. But no, as far as I know, no create a character stuff. Nothing like that. Like more like weapon change, outfit change type thing. To my knowledge. I'm sure we'll get more info and more stuff in the future. You don't really care because you don't have the energy to update and keep track of the mods in GGST. I mean, the mod launcher kind of does that for you most of the time, which is nice. They did add final chapter, you know? Oh yeah. They put that in. What am I doing? Who was I going to? Dizzy? Sure. But yeah. Also, why did it remove her shawl? Hold on a second, chat. That's not right. Yeah, whatever reason, they got rid of the shawl when they did the hair change. I don't like that. Okay. No worries. I'll relaunch. Put me back in, coach. Yeah, if they do attack mods, it'll be sad. I don't know though. They might go the FF14 route where it's like, if you don't talk about it, we don't care. You know, don't stream it, don't talk about it. Who knows? Who knoweth? Not me. That's for sure. Probably be more appropriate to do this, yeah? There we go. Get my ass out of the way. I've been itching to play a like fighting game again, and I keep looking at DOA. I'm like, I could just play DOA. But then I look lovingly at my 2D fighters that be pressed down back to block lows and mids, and I'm like, I don't know. Shit's tough, dog. But again, I don't think I'm a good streamer when I do fighting games, so I'm kind of like, it's the only reason I don't really play fighting games that much. I feel like I'm a worse streamer. I don't want to be a worse streamer. You feel me? Yeah, shit's tight, dog. But yeah, Twin Tails are back in, and this is tight. And it looks so fucking good. It's animated well. Also, just out of curiosity. Yeah, this is like the Lucky one, right? The old Lucky. Boom boom boom. Bum ba bum bum. FGC viewership's on the lower end anyways. Yeah, I guess. I mean, my viewership was consistently higher when I was Strive only, for the most part. Towards the end there. True. Everybody is kind of, I mean, fucking, what's it called? Tuco kind of fucked themselves, you know? With their, hey, we're laying off everybody. And then people were like, man, I don't want to play this shit anymore. It's funny that the FGC kind of went to deadlock. I blame Sage M for that. Not blame isn't like a bad thing, but Just like, it feels like Sejam might have had a hand in this. TBH. Methinks. Hard knowing though. Sejam was already kind of on that train beforehand. Can I be real with you guys about Deadlock? I might have already brought this up before. I'm not really sure. But I don't hate the game, but boy, I don't really fuck with it either. It's weird. Like I'm pretty consistently on the train of like, if I were gonna play a MOBA, I'd rather just play Smite Arena. Straight up. There's not even really a contest. I think my issue right now is there's not too many characters that I really want to play, if I'm being honest. Twin Tails are cute. Yeah, they look really nice. They're animated super well. It's because Smite Arena is good old fun. I agree. Yeah, there was something about Smite Arena I just love playing on stream and yapping at with chat. You know how like you know how some streamers, they have their game where it's just like, yeah, I'm kind of paying attention to the game, but I'm mostly just yapping, and what's going on screen is like kind of nice. That was Smite Arena for me, and I fucked with it for that. Same people you know that play Deadlock right now are also on the League of Legends and Final Fantasy 14 retirement home. That makes sense. That doesn't really shock me at all. Unoptimized Smite 2 or drop service Smite 1. I loved Smite 1's arena. Smite 2's arena, it was fine. It didn't feel as good to play, but it was at least something. It was still fun. You know, at least I had that going for it. I wonder, what if I did, instead of this, what if I did 6H? 271. Just out of curiosity. I don't even know why I'm doing combos right now, but no, okay. No, what if I did no. What if I did light sword? Nope. What if I did 6H? What if I did bonk? No, it'd have to be something with. Nope, that's not gonna work. Can't you do 6H after Mikhail's Blade? Probably, but I want it to. I don't want to wall bounce right away. That's not what I want either. Micro dash, maybe? What if I did? Timing's wrong. What if I did? Nope, too early still. Nope. Just trying to see if I can shortcut my into my super without having to do the most obvious version. I mean, the most obvious version is fine. That's too slow. Could do bonk. No, probably could have it there actually. Do one of these. Oh, it's too slow. I'm too slow. Whoops. You know what's crazy? Is low key. Playing this character into certain matchups is not even worth the effort. That does CS, 2H, 236S, 6S, 66, CS, 5H3. Interesting. 214S, freeze. Wall assault? Yeah, we're not doing any wall assault combos. Negative. Ghost Rider. Oh, wall stick, fair. 214H. Oh, I don't need wall break combos. I have those. No. I was looking for a very specific ender off of a very specific route without doing what I normally do. The BH. No. Nope. I was looking for a I fight with my friends, go fuck yourself super finish that didn't require the standard routing that I usually do and could use less what's it called, like proration hits from A to B. I just realized the doggies are wanting in. Be right back. Let's go. I have returned, chat room. Oh shit. What's up, Dr. Pico? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. What did you guys do? What were you doing? Anything fun? Anything exciting? Also, do we want to play a few Strive matches or do we just want to do something else? That's the question. You guys let me know. You let me know. Oh shit. Super Rumble, fuck yeah. How's that been treating you? I really should play that more. The BH. More than I do. Giovanna. I want to what's it called? Excuse me, sorry. But yeah, basically I don't fuck with certain matchups on Dizzy. Like I hate playing against Axel on Dizzy. I don't like playing against Happy Chaos on Dizzy. What was it again? Bonk. Is that it? No. Okay. Good enough for me. So basically right now with my Geo, we're winning. When we win, it's all via neutral. We don't really have conversions. We don't really have set play. It is all fake pressure and strike throw, and I simply gapped you. Rough start. You lack the time to really dive into it. I'm sorry. That's rough. On Sundays, I fuck with it. Oh yeah. No respect. Okay, my bad. I tried to super. I think I fucked my input though. Anyways, good run. But yeah, no. Basically, to win with Geo right now, I'm simply being a fuck nugget. We let that break. It's fine. And then we run in. 6p. And there we go. Mr. Gear Up is a pretty wild name for a Bedman player. A failed to rematch. Oh, cool. We got a rage quit. That didn't take long. Imagine rage quitting to somebody that doesn't even have a level 1 game plan or set play or combos. Couldn't be me. What is it? I know my corner route. My corner route is this. It's not hard. And then I immediately fuck it up. By the way, this is the character I tried playing on launch in Guilty Gear and it did not work out. When I tried like a rotation of characters and landed on Ramlethal. What's with all the 2 bars? Excuse me. What the fuck? Excuse me. Can you have decent connection, please? Whittle we once? We're gonna get fucking... Okay. We're gonna get lag switch. Not lag switch, but... what's it called? Wake up super. I was waiting for a DP, but... Hard wall break into hard knockdown works too, I suppose. No jumping. What the fuck are you doing, gamer? I tried to do an air grab there. I should have just gone for a basic. Okay, my bad. I should have gone for a basic punish. Lost the 50-50 on the grab or not. I lost to my JP there. Okay, well, I'm sorry that you just jumped in on my dumbass. I don't know what to tell you. Again? I guessed wrong. Wasn't grab that time, it was throw. Okay. I thought I was still in the air. Anyways, combo time. Nope, never mind. Yep, wake up super. I have enough health to, not really. Got strong. I'm gonna hold burst. Yeah, it's fine. I die, but I have burst for next round. I'm taking way more damage than I'm dealing. Daggered too long, but it's okay. Okay, they don't learn, do they? Was it fast enough? I wonder. It was. What the fuck? Me on the other side, huh? Anyways. Yeah, good round. I probably should have focused on whiff punishing more rather than just baiting the jump in. To be honest. Because Geo has really good speed for getting in and out. But like, I mean... Okay. I'll take the burst. Are we bot maybe? Never mind, this isn't Marvel Rivals. Oh my god, what the fuck? I was trying to FD, no. I fucked up. Bummer. I might actually lose this round. Woo! We did it! Yahoo! Yippee! Unfortunately, no burst though. So predictable. So predictable. Okay, my bad, gang. I don't know why I tried teching there. Let's not talk about it. I should be safe here, yeah? It does hit the other side, though. You dastardly villain, you. Nice conversion. Okay, so they have combos. They just don't have literally anything else. Which is pretty sad. Yeah, happens, though. I mean, they did damage to me. They hit my dumbass, you know, like... we got. There's no arguing that. It is what it is, gamer. Oh fuck. My fucking finger hurts. Ouchie. My ring finger hurts so bad. Owie. Holy shit, a 3-bar connection. Is it real? Gio's hair is super so toxic. You don't like it? You don't like the instant reset to neutral with it? Allowing me to mash? Or get a shitty fucking set of damage off on it? My bad, gang. Oh, I don't break through that? The fuck? Okay, I'm gonna go fuck myself. Huh? I thought I had that. I'm gonna lose this. No jump grab, huh? Oh shit, what's up, gamer? What's up, Kopi VT? What were you doing? How was your stream? I'm learning Geo, even though I haven't really played this game recently. And I'm burning time until the Common Writer watch along tonight. Uma! Wait, who's your horsey? Who's your preferred horse girl? Oh, nice 6P there already. I fucked up. Oh shit, oh shit. You know what? Was not expecting the jump there. Where's Xena? Rizina? Rizina? I'm afraid I don't know that one. Bourbon. I got. Good round. Actually don't know the counterplay here. I tried to do a 2P and I got counter hit by the close slash. I like how they whiffed. They whipped their close slash. I went for a 2P and I got a fucking FD. Okay, well, they got me. Man, I wish I was playing Ram right now. I'm gonna lose. I tried to FD and I got counter hit. No. All right, run it back. I'm so sad. I'm getting boxed out and I'm not really too sure how to overcome that with Geo. I know I definitely could with my other characters, but I'm struggle bussing. Wow, that beat my F's, my far slash. Ew. Bad burst. Ooh, 6P didn't win there. Gentle Donna, they're the main rival. Getting second turn, all Tiara. Just a nose apart. Really? Interesting. That's some lore I'm not aware of. In the anime, I think I'm on... what am I on? Partway through season 2? I haven't played the game in a while. So my lore knowledge isn't quite where it needs to be. Well, fortunately, they're not doing any of the crazy Johnny stuff. Really, that was super late. That's season 3? Okay, cool. I'll definitely get there at some point. Really, that was a counter. Oh my. That was a counter, huh? Oh, I'm looking forward to the movies too at some point. Hello? Really? Why can't I JP that? That hit me from the other side. No, I should have known. That's my bad. Or box things. All right, new strat. Completely different change to what we're doing here. Not the best wall break. I should have done the break dance if I was going to wall break. No, actually don't know. I wonder. Yep, they were not ready. There we go. Okay, I know what the issue was. The issue was I was trying too hard to figure out the way to play around the big buttons rather than simply just stifling them. Oh, no rematch after I won, huh? Yeah, no, my bad. I should have thought about that. My bad for winning, gamer. Of course, the fucking Johnny didn't give me another match. I'm shocked. Truly. What am I doing in neutral? Other than like this shit, right? Do that. Can I do a second one or no? Dropping, don't mind me. Dude, my ring finger is fucking killing me. Okay, so now. Bong, no, bong, 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 bong. What if I did like, gives me a soft knockdown. What's the damage on this? 212. Not the best in the world, but it's something. Gives me a bit of a... Oh, is this the same sin? I wonder. Gives me something to do rather than just fucking doing a close slash, far slash, heavy slash into quarter circle back kick, which is like the heel kick spinning thing. Dual one. It's gotta be. Probably should have done the charge up and then the heel kick. What are they? Dog. Oh, nice burst. Yeah, this guy. Okay, nice air dash. I wonder if they're scared to approach now. Nice low. Damn, that's truly unfortunate. Damn, they were up on the fucking skybox. Hello? Okay, well, sorry, bud. My bad, gamer. Speaking of adaptation, I was slow to adapt in our first set of games, but I also blame that on being rusty. I am very, very rusty. Pretty much completely discouraged them from going for the dash-ins. Which means they're, which means that they're not as confident in their approach duels. Never mind. No, I haven't. They're still doing it. Nice grab. The fuck? They were trying to fake me out. With the double jumping and the playing around, but I didn't have to press anything. I could just wait. You know? They never go for grab. They either go for mash or block. So I could just keep playing around the mash. And then if I think they're going to block, I could just grab them. But I don't think they're going to block. And I don't know what my meaty timing is. A meaty is something you want to do so you can hit them when they're trying to press a button on get up. But I don't know what it is. So Ooh, jumped over my dumbass. Nice, gonna be a big combo. Okay. Insane burst. Truly a wild burst. Anyways. GG. I think. I don't know. We'll do one more. Was it 923? Sure. We'll do one more. This guy's plat. This guy is in fact plat. Yeah, you can get pretty far in GGST by having some combos and some basic game sense. Plat's gonna be, I mean, plat's probably where they're gonna hard stall for a while. But that playstyle does work. You gotta remember, this is a numbers game. It's more about the more you play rather than, you know, just winning them all. To be frank, to be real. I wonder where my ram's at. My ram's probably in fucking plat now. I don't even know. I should get cooked here. Burst to keep the offense. Okay. I wanted the grab, so that didn't happen. My bad, gang. I think this one's got my number. The BH. Whoa. They were able to recover from their command grab and lag in time to hit my ass. Dude. The fuck? Okay, well, they were mashing because I staggered my pressure there and they got hit. Messing with Substance Painter and have discovered how to make anything look like Poppy Playtime asset by accident. Ew. Yucky. Cool, but yucky. Burst coming in soon, TM. Oops. I tried to FD. I keep forgetting they could just grab you from there, huh? Time to make me playtime. Probably, I was FDing, but okay. The fuck him? There we go. I remember to do the stance change or the stance charge into the what break. Is that 6 rollbacks? You don't think you showed me what you've been working on recently, so you're gonna send it to me? Yeah, I'll take a look after stream. I'd love to see. I know you've been cooking in the lab, gamer. My bad for just eating the fucking... Eating the fucking... Oh my god. I love how he just goes under so many buttons. Good call out. You love pressing. There we go. Let's close it out. I was ready to extend too. I'm gonna backdash here. I thought I was gonna be under and then I could 6B. I tried 2Ping there, but I think I was way too slow for the punch. Again, I was trying to FD, bolus defense, but I got cracked. Feels bad. I'll take the L here. Ooh, yikes. I landed, was holding back, but I think I was in landing landing lag or whatever. Okay, interesting disrespect choice when you're Not really gaming that hard, buddy. High risk, no reward. Anyways, good round. Yeah, that's not why you're doing it, B. Not even slightly, not even remotely close to the reason. There's no chance, no shot in hell. Never, ever, ever. Would you ever? I believe you. I don't know. I don't know why I wouldn't. That's just a bonus. Yeah. Doing it for your comms, understandable. Do you say we end the night on playing some Lucky and pretending we know how to play this character? Yeah. Sound good? Sounds great. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. We're gonna mash our head against the keyboard and it's gonna be great. I can't wait. I was thinking about ending on Testament, but let's play some Lucky, shall we? By the way, Dizzy was not in the game when I got the Lucky mod done. Could have done Ram, but let's see. He was crazy. Imagine hating this character more than some of the actual problem characters in the game. I would never. She's actually not even as belligerent now. And people are still like, oh, this is problematic. Running into an active shooter with a DP. Oh boy. Better than hitting a flash kicker, I think. I don't like playing this character into Leo at all. I'd rather just ram. An insane lag, by the by. Hate Noel Vermilion as much as equally. Why are we Noel Vermilion hater? Hating? You don't like the chain gun thing? No. Oh, good call out. I wasn't even gonna burst until I saw them crouch. Oh, I thought they were gonna side switch. Yeah, they're getting carried by the shit code. Got it. Okay. Why does it say one rollback? There's no shot. Good call out. Surely I want to go for a bomb again. Here we go. That'll finish. All right, now I just gotta win again. Just gotta do it a second time. Oh, I'm so sick with it. I lie. Oh, and they had time to act first. Ooh, where was my RC? Ew. May have time to guard low there. What the fuck is happening right now? I don't. I got jump heavy instead of gunshot. One rollback, my fucking ass. You're a liar. There's no way. No shot in hell. Yeah, it's chugging too much to be one. Okay, why is my 5P not anti-airing, but his can anti-air me for free? Excuse me? That was a full combo, that's why. There we go. It's fine. We'll do this. I don't mind. Were you ready for that? This did no fucking damage though. Whatever. I spent all that resource, all that energy for the mix-up. Almost didn't oh my god. Almost didn't fucking matter. Okay, we're ready again. I don't give a fuck. Oh, I messed up the timing. Nice grab off the 2K. Oh my, no, nice. Okay. I went for XP in neutral and I got hit by the fucking, whatever it's called. I got hit by the 6S, I think it was. Yeah, it was a 6S. The sword getting slammed into the ground, and I thought he was gonna press something else. That sucks. Wow, right back to Diamond 1. Yippee. Man, ranks, you're so fake. He grabbed me out of the fuck chat. Grabbed me out the motherfucking air, chat. Excuse me? Okay. I hate it here. I made the right call, but my timing... What the fuck? I was blocking. My timing was slightly off, so I got clipped. I'm just gonna blame... I'm gonna blame the rollbacks on that. That wasn't me. That wasn't a skill issue. That was simply a rollbacks. Because it did call out the jumping. Yeah, fair. Nice backdash. What the fuck? You're a sicko. Okay, here we go. Wall to wall. Through the wall. I mean, this is anybody's round, and I have no bar. My bad. I burst on a counter hit. Close slash. I know better. Yeah, fair. You got me. I was outplayed there. Yeah, going, what was it? Going DP on my advance to doing the command grab was smart. Very smart. Mm-hmm. Wild throwing, dude. That was smart. Bonk, 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 bonk. Oh, no, this is fine. My bad game. I wonder what the fucking that ain't it. There was a fast RC cancel route that I used to use. I couldn't remember it for the life of me now. Waiting for my opponent, please wait. If it's the soul again or somebody that's like, oh yes, one rollback, but it's really not. I'm done with you, Arxis. I'm now remembering why these games... Hi, Agnes, Tachyon, how you doing? Why these games made me cry? The fuck? Could they just be mashing? Okay. Once again, fucking up my, my wake-up timing. Surely if I just keep mashing, the close slash will hit, right? Bye-bye. That super does not hit me when I'm behind you. I know many do, but that one, I'll go fuck myself. Yeah. That's an overhead, lucky. Man, I am rusty. I used the wrong move. Is there a reason I didn't get my 6B there? Must have been on the wrong side. I'm guessing. Can't believe that reaches from there. I hit here. Here we go. Oh, got you on the D form. Woo! Oh, it's right. It's not grab anymore. It's not a grab anymore. My bad, my bad, my bad. I forgot. I forgot. That's okay. You did a jump in. I could actually answer. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, 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 yeah. That was fucking scary. This character. Woof. Little fucking gremlin ass, run at me ass, do a million damage ass character. I forgot. She's so cool though, dude. Yeah, my bad, gang. Holy shit, that backdash immediately. I wish I could punish. Nice. Back in transform state. Let's burn as much time as we can here. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. Should have ended on 6H probably for more wall damage. No way, dude. De-transform into... Yeah, fair enough. They were able to block it. That sucks. Ew. Also, 4 rollbacks and the... Get the fuck out of here. You love the mods? Thank you. One's me. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I was looking elsewhere. I was behind you, by the way. I was behind you. Ooh, they were ready for the jump over. That's crazy. My input? No, my fucking input. That's crazy. That's crazy. My entire combo just gone in an instant. I'll say, surely the burst comes up. Wow, not even a chance, huh? Dude, why are my inputs getting eaten? I should have had a close slash there into the 2H, not just straight up 2H. I'm in like a super disadvantageous position where I probably just die. I was still holding down back, but okay. That's crazy. Okay, well, I mean, despite that, we came out on top. I seriously lost my entire turn and got put into basically taking a fat L simply because the close slash that I pressed 3 times didn't exist. Oh, guilty gear. How I did not miss that. We have time for one more character and a couple of rounds. We'll do one more and then I'm fucking off and I'm gonna go get Common Rider ready. Entry character, probably. I'm assuming. I don't even really know. Who haven't I played in a while? I mean, I haven't really played anybody in a while because I haven't really played the game. I booted up the other day to check some mods. I did play a round or two of Dizzy though. We could end on good old reliable. Stato colors, Nessa colors, Miku colors. I could do my golden black colors. Sure. Let's see where they got me. Start training mode. Do I remember any? Do I remember any of my setups? What is the question? I don't know. And you know what? That's okay. We'll make it work. Or we won't. I'll get blown up. Either or, it's fine. I'll take the Ramlethal and I'll press the buttons and I'll go, yeah. Oh, okay. No, it's fine. 2 bars off rip? Sure. A diamond bedman, huh? In 2 bar? Yeah, this ought to be nice. Sure. Oh, it's the jean color. Nice. That's gonna be burst. The fuck? To the wall with you. Okay, that's round 1. Question is, can I make it a double? Really? No 6p, huh? Oh, there's the projectile. I knew it would come eventually. Here we go. Ew? What? Sword didn't even hit him, huh? I was expecting a trade at the very least. Oh, that's on fort. Okay, well, we should have done the little swingy thing, but... This gets me a hard knockdown. It doesn't get me the kill, though. Unfortunate. Yeah, they were just mashing, huh? Jumping and mashing, throw my sword, resolve that problem. I suppose. I mean, they were one touch. Worst case scenario, they block it, take some chip, and I get to run in a bit. That was a bad burst. There's the burst. Nice, 6p. You were ready that time? I thought I had something there. I did not. Oops, my bad. I forgot. I gotta block you standing a lot of the time. Really? I couldn't JP you? No, I got crossed up. Oh no, what did I do? My day plans, they're crumbling. They're crumble-blumbling. How could you do this to me, Gamer? Ooh, very nice, very nice. Out of swords, but not out of options, head ass. Nice rollback-ins. Ah, I was ready to. I was holding block. Okay. Wake up reversal. I have one of those too, you know. Wow, from the tip. Oh no! Doesn't matter. That's crazy. I can't believe they 6P'd me from the tip. That's wild. That was despicable. Alright, that's a low. Okay. Ew, that crossed me up. I didn't hit. Ew. Holy shit, the explosion actually saved them. Please kill. Thank you. I had a lock in, chat. We had a lock in. They were cooking my fraud ass. Woo. I get one more and then I have to go, unfortunately. That's crazy. I don't remember my Rekka cancel stuff. Like at all. That's gone. I think it's this. Something like this. Yeah, something like that maybe. Like this. Maybe something like this. Oh, it's okay. I didn't want the dash. That's one of them. What was the one I was workshopping? Something like bum 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 bum. Is it this one? Maybe. I don't know. I just remember being really despicable. Don't remember. We had like bum 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 bum. My bad, getting distracted. It doesn't matter. We're not gonna be using it in the match right now, anyways. Yeah, it was like, oh, it's the fucking Batman again. I gotta end on the same character I just fought. If you say so, Strive. Whatevers. I should have had the 6P on that, but whatever. Remember, if you touch it to someone, it doesn't matter who they were playing. I mean, this is a true point. If you do touch it at them, they fucking die. If you TOD people, they're dead when you kill them. Once again, fucked up the 6P, the counterplay thing. Oh. I would have liked to block there. Nice conversion, Lucky. We'll take. Oh, I fucked up my super. No. We'll take the wall to wall though. Really expected a burst there. They were waiting for the sword. Ooh, an air grab instead of the electric hitting me. Why that comes out before mine? It's true. It's truly beyond me. Their JS just fucking explodes me. That's okay. Do I get another one? I do. Okay. Interesting. I got to jump there instead of my intended input. Fair enough. Goodbye. Probably should have used the meter for the hard knockdown, but like, doesn't matter when you could just do a hard read, right? Yeah, when you could just call out the JH and choose to back up so you can get the counter hit, it literally does not matter. Probably should have just done it again. Goddamn. That's also not the input I wanted, but like things happen, you know? My bad, gang. Ooh, interesting. Not a 6P, but again, probably should have super canceled there. That's super unfortunate. You know, I'm probably sorry somewhere down in this dirty little shithead brain of mine and this heart of mine, but you know, shit happens. Shit happens. It's me. I'm shit. I happened. That's crazy. It's crazy how I basically pulled out none of my RAM tech, by the way. That was pretty much all just raw fucking neutral and some combos. I pulled out 3 RAM tech, I think. Yeah, like 3 or 4. There's a lot of it I was not using. And no, it's not because I can't hit it if I tried right now. That's not why. How dare you suggest such a thing? Why would you say that? That's mean. That's mean. Fucking, I almost said streamer. That's mean, chatter. Can't believe you would accuse me of such a thing. Anywho.
Get away, get away.
Oh, get away, get away, get away, go. It is that time. Today is Shmonday. I hope you had a good time hanging out with me while we yapped for like a fucking hour. My bad. I know. It's like, LOL, streamer, get to the gaming, but also sometimes I just want to yap, okay? Sometimes I just want to talk to an MFer, and this was the time. Tomorrow I'll be streaming. I don't have anything very specific that I want to do. There is something that I want to talk about. There's something that I have like in mind for discussion, if you will. As well as maybe something else. But I don't know. I might save that something else for later. It depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm still pretty sick, I'll probably pass on that. Or sick feeling. But yeah. We be doing some gaming tomorrow. But I do want to yap at you. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night. I appreciate you for coming out. Go show True some lover doves. I'm gonna go get ready for Common Writer. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.